Energy diet. This is so important for all empaths, for those with sleeping disorders, for general health and wealth. The understanding of your energy means that you can understand the way you flow. When you're enjoying life is when your mind, body and soul is aligned and you're actually feeling the energy of flowing. This may not last very long due to the effect of your energy in your body. And so it's so important to really understand this and understand what the energy diet is all about. It's not a diet as such, but once you understand the energy, then it can make your food, your life, your health, your wealth, everything come into a line, because it really does work on the energy of the body. When we're enjoying life, when we're doing what we love, you tend to be not as hungry because the body is getting the energy that it needs, that it wants in food. And so when you understand this, you understand the way the energy system of the body works. When we're truly connected to nature, to oneness, to the universe, our mind is different. It's not focused on the lack in life. It's not focused on the negativity of the body. It has everything, so it can automatically flow. It can automatically heal. You can automatically do things in life. You're automatically on your path. This is the state that is very helpful for when you're looking for guidance or information. And also, it stops the brain overthinking when you're in this state. Now, I'm not saying that you are supposed to be part of this state all the time, because you have a human experience. So you have to feel things, touch things. That's how you let go or you balance your body. Negativity is just as important as positivity. And I know you'll find this as being totally the opposite of what you've been taught. But you've got to understand that if everything is working together to bring balance, then everything is part of the journey, which means then that everything is important. You know, how do you know to go a new direction if a road is not blocked? So it's your perception, or the way you attach, the way you fear, your problems, your worries. It's what you feed that inner core of yourself will determine your life. Now, the problems that we have at the moment with energy is that you're not getting the energy in food. You're not getting the energy in the environment. You're not getting energy from other people. You're not getting energy from nature. You're probably not enjoying life. You're probably so focused on trying to fix everything that you haven't allowed yourself to enjoy. And this is where the energy is so important. Every morning, we tend to think of things that we have to do, and that is because the brain is trying to release what has not been healed in the night time. A lot of people are getting sleeping disorders. Why? Because they're not able to sleep deeply and not able to heal the body. Because the body is so much dealing with food, with water, with people, with scenarios, and so it is only maintaining, it's not fixing. You're not going into a deep enough sleep. You're still over dreaming. And so this causes the mind to overwork. So the body is not able to fix, so it sends messages to the brain and then causes you more things to think about. You're not aligning with the mind, body and soul, and so then the soul is struggling to get messages. And because certain messages to help you on your journey is causing your body a bit of pain because it's making you look at deep-rooted stuff, it's rejecting. So you are rejecting your spiritual guidance, your spiritual path. You're not using your senses. Your senses are becoming blocked because they're not aligning. They're not freeing the energy of the body. If you're starting to understand that, it doesn't matter how much weight you lose, how much whatever. A thin person can still have a bad energy system. And this is what people don't understand. People think overweight people are because of just eating. In some cases, yes, because they're eating to absorb the negativity. They're eating to find love. They're eating because they're trying to fill the hole that's caused by there not being the good energy system. And once you understand this, and once you have to start to work with the body, then it doesn't, if you look on The Biggest Loser, they lose all the weight and 95% of them put it back on. Why is this? Because you've not got rid of the core problem. You've not really solved the energy system. You've not solved the issues that's causing you to want to eat, to want to have the food, to crave things. Your body's out of balance. And then what you're doing is you're stressing your body by going on these diets. Your body's trying to find an equilibrium so that it can work the system, so it can solve the problems and this, that, and the other. And you're just adding to the problem by restricting it. If you eat foods that you don't love, your body stores this stuff. And so, yes, if you ate salad all day long, then maybe your body would store it and it won't be as problem as if you ate, I say, kebabs or anything each day. Do you know what I mean? So, yes, but the body's not getting what it needs. Even plants give off a certain toxins and one thing or another, so it doesn't want to be eaten. So yet again, the energy system is wrong there. So learning to love your food or having food that you do love, what will do is, will help you. But you have to ask these 3 questions. Do I need love? Is it the energy of love from the food that I need? Do I need water, which is cleansing the negativity or cleansing the body or helping the body to flow? Or is it just because I want to need that food to feel better in life or because it might be a case that you are hungry? But if you don't believe that food is going to give you what you need from it, then you've then got another problem. Because then you're making the food toxic anyway for your body. And so you don't truly believe that cake is going to, after that, you're just going to enjoy it and that's going to be, it's just a quick fix. But if you do love cake, and you know that your body will automatically deal with the cake and it's not a problem because you've got a balanced diet or whatever and you've got a balanced food and most of the time you eat, nothing negative is bad for you. I know this is going to sound really strange, but it isn't, because negativity brings balance. And that's why you have to have the negativity. But overabundance of negativity or deep-rooted negativity or stress in the body causes major illnesses. It's a dis-ease. Your body is dis-eased. You know what I mean? You've caused it a problem on the body. And that's why we have anxiety attacks, panic attacks, upset all the time, depression. All these things are related to the imbalance of the body, because the body is struggling. The body can't let go of this stuff. And so it has to go into these panic modes and because what you've done is you've held on to it. There's always triggers. You've held on to it until it gets to the point where it's just, wow. And this is also the case like injustice. You might get a quick fix by fighting a cause or hating somebody or really getting mad and this, that, and the other. And that's why a lot of anger comes in, because your body is just so got to get rid of this stuff. But because you're giving out all this hate and energy and stuff, you're attracting more of it. So it's like, cause and effect, really. I mean, it's good to release the body, but you've got to understand that if you have an attachment to it or a fear or a worry or whatever, you're just feeding the negativity. And that's where you've got to understand. So to understand about the energy of the body, makes it a lot easier in life to go with the flow, to live in peace. Make a note now. Follow your day and see what you enjoyed of your day. What brought peace to your life? What made you feel alive? And I'll tell you something, you'll not have many of these. Why? Because you're so focused and so vibrating on the lack. Your body's fighting the foods you eat, the water, the people. And people are becoming so more sensitive that they're even blocking their senses. So their intuition and gut feelings are not working as well. They're also absorbing a lot of rubbish from other people, trying to heal them in the hope to help them, but it's not helping themselves because they don't let go of this stuff. And that's why I've created my miracle meditation, to get you aligned to the automatic flow that will heal you. I am also putting together a load of audios to help people that you can buy. And this will give you more understanding, get you more connected, get you more aligned, help you to have a good foundation of energy that you need to be able to survive in this world. Our energy system, if you haven't got a place to go and to relax or to chill out, then how can you reboot yourself? How can you re-energize yourself? Do you even know what energizes you? Which in nature, waterfall, sun, what is your energy source that can help you? Have you got peace? Can you feel peace in your heart? Can you feel peace in your soul? Can you feel peace in the inner voice of yourself? Can you see the good, the part, the play, the enjoyment of living? Do you feel alive? These are all energies when you're connected. And when we're not connected, we're separating ourselves from the connection. We're so looking for other things to complete us, which is a false illusion, but it's getting us to do stuff in the hope that we recognize this. You are a pure energy. Anything that is fed into that pure energy, it becomes. So negativity, it becomes negative. Positivity, it becomes positivity. But it still needs balance. So if you have negative, you'll have positive as well. If you have positive, you'll have negative. But then there's like this automatic flow, the neutral flow. That when you become part of the neutral flow, then you become part of everything. Every energy system. And then you see the beauty in all. You see the good in all. You see the wonderful part that the soul plays in all the people that you meet. That's why certain people just make you feel alive, because they're connecting on a soul to soul. They're connecting on the neutral energy basis rather than the human need or want, or the energy system of lack, because you're always focused on the stuff that you haven't got. The world is creating to us all become little islands. But what you don't understand is that little island is part of all the islands. Like a drop of water. Inside the drop of water is the ocean that you can still connect to if you do certain things, if your energy system is right. So no longer are you thinking that, you have to get back to the sea. You can understand the sea is already within you. You are already abundant. You're already the pure energy. But it's what you feed that. If you think you're just a little drop and you can't do anything, then you won't do anything. And so it's so important, our energy system. So the energy diet is really understanding what the body needs to give the perfect energy. You can find this. You can create this. It doesn't matter about what you think or feel you have to eat, Because if you don't enjoy that food, if you don't love that food, you're just getting the body to store it, which is then causing problems for your sleeping, then causing you problems that's giving your body more work to do. And it's only when you enjoy what you do, like a diet or whatever, that suddenly you feel that you're producing the energy that is mending the body. You're giving yourself more opportunities. You're releasing and letting go of more stuff. So I will put together a link to show all my products that I'm going to create for you. And this is all for my son, really, for he's learning to be an actor and singer and dancer, and he loves and that's his way of sharing with the world. And so I want to give him some more bit of extra pocket money to help him on his journey. And so this product is to help the world, but also to help my son. So I hope you will enjoy, share and comment and help me to create better energies for us all, or basically to understand that we have the perfect energy within us, but we need to nourish, feed it, love it, and give it what it needs to help to heal the body, to help to heal the world, the nature, and everybody around us, so that we can get back to the communities and understand that we're part of the oneness. We are human beings. There's no point separating. Separation will only cause you to not be in the energy system. You can be on your own and still be part of the energy system and still be feeding the energy system. But you first have to get your mind, body and soul connected and at one with yourself. And when you do that, then it's easier in life to understand things, to understand problems, to understand situations, to enjoy life. I'm not saying you have to be in this energy all the time, because you still have a human experience. You still have to deal with situations and problems and everything. It's just that never deal with a problem when you're in a problem, because that problem is for releasing. And so if we worry about it, fear it, attach to it, we're stopping it from being released. And often I say to myself, all for a reason. What's the bigger picture to why I'm feeling this way or acting this way, or this has come into my life? What am I not flowing properly that's allowed that this will automatically be dealt with? And that is a key. When you understand that problems can get automatically dealt with, it's only your perception or your attachment to them which makes them stay along for longer, because the body doesn't need half this stuff, and it's actually trying to release.